Okay, hopefully it'll record. I know last time I tried recording it and it like just deleted itself, so hopefully we can get a recording this time so we can send it to our new team members or anything. So I just want to get started tonight. I wanted to pray over us really quick. I hope that's okay with everybody. Lord, please just bless our team this month. I know there's so many beautiful souls on our team right now, pushing really hard, and that really need these promotions and bonuses and just different things we have going on right now. Please just bless our business, work through us, and put the people in our lives that need not only this business but also need these products, and help us help them reach their health and wellness goals and just different things, Lord. Please just give everybody patience this month. I know that's something sometimes we all struggle with this business, is just having the patience for this business, because it doesn't always work on our timing. And Lord, I just feel so good about this month, and I just pray that you work through our team this month. In Christ's name we pray, amen. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start over to some of the promotions that we talked about earlier today. I just want to go over them in a little bit more detail. I know I've had a few questions about it. Okay, let's see. So I'm so excited about this month. We've got like so many things going on, especially within our team personally. I know we've been working lately with a bunch of other teams, but I just really wanted this month just to be able to devote like all of my time and energy and efforts into our team in particular. So this month, I know I've said some of our incentives to y'all. Of course, now with the whole entire company, we've got the promotion still, like the $49 business builder kit, and then we've also got I think the Profit is still buy one get one free, and then you also get the free shaker bottle, and then we've also got the rank up bonuses are still good. If you joined in 2018, you're still qualified for that $1,000 Ruby bonus and $5,000 Emerald bonus. I know both Tiffany and Patience on here are super excited for those two bonuses. We've also, of course, got the Diamond bonus, which is $7,500. Double Diamond bonus, which is $10,000, and they keep going up and up and up. But those Diamond and above is open to anybody. So it doesn't matter if you enrolled in 2018 or if you enrolled in 2008. You know, you are qualified to run after those Diamond and above bonuses. So don't get discouraged if you joined in 2018. You've still got some awesome bonuses to run after. So that's what the whole entire company-wide promotions we have going on right now. As a team, though, we've got some awesome team incentives. Hi, Morgan. One of those team incentives we have right now, we have the Team Pedicure Day. I know I've had a few people ask me a little bit more about that. Basically, how that's going to go, we're going to have, it'll be probably in November, because I'm going to give the whole entire month for everybody to get their steps to success done. So what we'll do, we'll all get together as a team. I know we have some team like Patience and Shani. Y'all are a little bit farther away from us. So I'm going to try to like get y'all certificates or whatever to y'all's local salon, or hey, y'all want to like meet somewhere and go get it done, or I'll come up there. That's cool too. Sorry, Ryan's saying I'm being too loud. I talk loud. Anyway, so how that's going to work is basically I'll pay for your pedicure, as long as you fill your steps of success this month. And we're planning on doing that like an each month doing that. Your steps of success is going to be making sure you're commission qualified, signing 4 loyal customers, and signing 3 distributors. Now, it doesn't matter if you keep those under you or if you move them, as long as I want you, like when you sign those people up, to write down on a piece of paper, loyal customer number 101, blah, blah, blah. Loyal customer number, you know, that way you can send them to me. So in case you did move them, we've got, you know, that information there. So that's all you got to do. So do your steps of success and you're guaranteed a free pedicure. So I thought that was something really cool. I heard another team was doing it. I just like heard that, and I thought that was just awesome. You know, something fun we can all do as a team together. Oh, I'm sorry. Ryan's over there critiquing me. Number 2, we're going to be having a team retreat sometime in November. pretty much the only stipulation I'm really going to put on the team retreat. I want to make sure you're commission qualified this month and have at least 2 loyal customers. That way, I just want to know that you're active and that you're working, and that you are wanting to use this business and just improve yourself and your business and all that. And if we have new people come in this month, I don't want to be like, oh, well, you're not this rank yet, so you can't come to our retreat, So I just want to know that you're active. We're probably going to do it at Lake Sam Rayburn. We have a lake house up there. And that's our plan so far, is to do it one weekend in November. We're going to do a lot of team building together, have a lot of fun, do some trainings. I'm going to try to get some leaders to either come with us or even do a Zoom with us. I know our ambassador, Diamond, will probably come, or will probably do a Zoom with us or something. So I'm going to reach out to a few people and try to get that. But it's just a good way for us as a team just to like, come together, So I'm really excited about that. Like I said, that'll probably be at Sam Rayburn. We're also doing, of course, the weight loss challenge, how that's going to work. I want everybody to, like, if you feel comfortable enough to put in your weigh-in the group chat, you can. If not, if you want to send it to me, or if you want to just, like, screenshot the date of it or whatever, that's cool too. We're going to all do our weigh-ins today. If you did it earlier today, that's cool too. If you're doing it tonight, that's awesome. Do your weigh-in. And then how this is going to go, you are going to put on your auto shipment. Now, if you have products on hand right now, you can already get started with those, but I want everybody who's wanting to participate in this weight loss challenge to put some kind of product or bundle or something in their auto shipment for this weight loss challenge. And because, like, I really want, the reason why we're doing this weight loss challenge is because I want you all to be able to have your own personal testimonies of the products, I know a lot of people are going with the triple threat. That's one of my favorites. It's the greens, the fat fighters, and thermophyte. I plan on doing probably the Fit 30. Just because that's one of my favorite combos, but kind of pick what you like. If you really like the coffee, maybe you can do the coffee and chocolate greens. Just find what products you want to go with. So that way, we're going to do every single month, we're going to have an end of month weigh-in. Whoever lost the most weight that month, they're going to win whatever that month's prize is. This month, we're going to do a $100 drawing, and we'll also probably give away some products and stuff too. So that'll be at the end of the month. I'm super excited for that. And like I said, we'll have so that way you're going to be like, okay, well, this is a 1 month results with these products that I did, but look at what 3 months does, So that way when you're talking about the loyal customer program, you can really show them the difference between using the product for only 1 month and then using it for the full 3 months, Okay, so that's the weight loss challenge. Hi, Shenandoah. Let's see. And then we've got the Team Boom Challenge. That's going to be in our group chat. Basically, anytime you enroll somebody as either a loyal customer or a distributor, I want you to put in the chat BOOM and then the number. So if you are the first person to enroll somebody, you'll put BOOM or hashtag BOOM1. And then we'll keep doing that. When we get to 100, we'll draw for $100. We're also going to do an incentive with our power hours that we're doing weekly, or our power hours that we're doing throughout the week. You can look in the group chat if you haven't already. There is a schedule for our power hours. I think tomorrow's, I could be wrong, is that I want to say 9 or 9:30. It's at 9:30 tomorrow. Okay. So if you get on at least 3 power hours a week, basically I will put you in a drawing. I thought I was going to make this tonight, but I ended up not. We're going to have pretty much a little board. I might even take I have a little whiteboard. I might take that. And I'm going to write prizes on there, and then I'm going to put sticky notes over each prize with the number on it. So then say Shenandoah, say she wins the first week, okay? Say she gets on 3 power hours and she wins the raffle. Now Shenandoah will pick a number on the board, and I'm going to have different prizes under there. I know I had somebody ask if I would do the Hello Fresh box, because I get those weekly and they're amazing. Basically what that is, it's like, I don't know if you've seen them before. They're like, they send you like a box of meals. Yeah. And then but they're already like pre-measured out, and you just throw them in the kitchen and make them real quick. So they're pretty cool. So I'll probably give away one of those. Conference tickets are coming out this month. You can pre-order those on the 14th. So I'm probably going to start, I'll add like a conference ticket on there, like hotel on there, gas, whatever. I'm going to try to get conference plans done within the next week or two. That way we can all kind of figure out what we want to do. I'd really like as much of the team to be able to go as possible. So I want to find the most cost efficient way to go. I know last year we drove, and we all shared a hotel room. Well, me and Ryan didn't. The rest of the team did. Me and Ryan did not. We booked like way late, because we were like decided last minute this is what we're going to do. And so we had to drive from like the arena to our hotel was like 20 minutes away in Tampa. So we want to get like, they have a boardwalk right in front of the arena so everybody can like walk back and forth, because everything like, y'all, conference I can't even like describe is so amazing and so life-changing. It just completely changed my business for me. Like, you get to meet so many crazy people. Me and Ryan were in a bar, okay? And I know, like, this is weird. Like, we're at a conference and we're sitting in a bar. And so this guy ends up, like, walking up. Ryan went to go get some beers or something, and this guy starts talking to Ryan at the bar. And, like, yeah, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And Ryan walks back and he's like, yeah, that dude's like the first distributor of It Works. And I was like, wait, what? Can you get him to come over here? And yes, crazy. And he came over there and like talked with us, and he like prayed over us, and it was so amazing. We've done a team Zoom with him a couple of times. We've just been able to make so many like super cool connections going to conference. And you just get to like hang out with your team. I know we did, I got to go on we had a private yacht party thing. We had like a promotion for that last year, and I was able to get on that. That was super cool. I've never been like on anything like that before. So being on a private yacht with freaking Cami Pentecost was like amazing. I was like, just touch me, just touch me. So yeah, that was really cool. And yeah, like it's just so amazing. We have a worship ceremony. Just getting to see like all the people who, and like my favorite story is they're always like, last year or 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I was sitting way in the back, and now here I am on stage, and I'm like, that's me. So anyways, conference is super awesome. Early bird tickets go on sale on the 14th. But like I said, I'm probably going to do some different team stuff to give y'all chances to win tickets. And then, like I said, I'm going to find out plans. Those will be more to come later this month. I want to find like the most, like I said, cheapest way for all of us to be able to go. So be watching out for that. Let's see. I like totally went off track with that one. I think everybody's done pretty good with like the rules. I don't really have rules. I don't like negative people at all. Like some of y'all who worked with me for a while know, like, I just don't like negativity. It brings the whole team down, and I'm just saying about that. If you do, like, if you feel like, you're struggling with something, or you're going through a hard time, or I know this business can be very like, you go through different seasons in this business. I've even had times where I'm so hard on myself, and if you feel like you're going through one of those, like, please reach out to me. Like, I really do want to be able to be there for you and talk you through it and help you with that. But I do ask, please don't bring the team down when you're going through some stuff like that. Not because I don't want you to share it with everybody, but if somebody else is going through like just a really awesome season right now, and you're constantly like, throwing negative stuff in there, it's going to make them, it's going to start bringing them down eventually too. So like I said, come to me. I'll love to help you out through your problems. So yeah, there's that. But I don't think we'll have any problems this month with that. I know I'm so excited with y'all. I've been getting messages all day long of just like how like much fire is in y'all right now. And it's crazy. If y'all haven't yet, Rachel Hollis is like queen to me. She wrote Girl Wash Your Face. You can actually get it for free. They have on the Audibles app, you get like a free month with it, and you get to download a free audiobook. Well, I got Girl Wash Your Face for free, and I listened to it in like 2 days because I was obsessed with it. At first I thought it was really dumb. Like, it was just another self-help book. And then like she started hitting some really deep stuff, and I was like, holy heck, where has this book been my whole life? It's freaking like, there was times I'm like driving to go get Remington from school and I'm like bawling my eyes out because she's just hitting me like right here. So if you haven't read it yet, that's a good way to get it free. But she has this website, and I'm going to put the link in our group chat. It's called thechicSite.com/90days. And she's doing a 90-day challenge, which kind of goes hand in hand with what we're doing with our team the end of this year. She believes you should end the year off. Like, you know how most people start a 90-day challenge at the beginning of the year? She says, why wait to the beginning of the year when you can start one now and be so much farther when January comes? So I just, like, love that. So, one of the things that was in her email today, you can actually, so go to that website and then you're going to subscribe to emails for that. And each week they have like an email that's sent out with an awesome motivational video and a new challenge for this week, just to kind of challenge yourself, just help build yourself, you know, become a better person. And I used to think self-development was so dumb, because I was like, there's nothing any woman or man or whatever is going to sit there and preach to me and going to make me like all of a sudden change my mind about life or myself or whatever. Well, I was so freaking wrong. And now like if you think like you could never get better, or if you don't need self-development, you need it. You will always need it. And like, I just feel like I just feel like so much better about, you know, everything when I'm doing self-development, because it just keeps me like, you know, it keeps me out of those hard times, if that makes sense, you know. So one of the things she did for this week, and I really love this, it's kind of the theme for this month, it's called 5 to Thrive. Get up an hour earlier than you normally do and use your time for yourself. To work out for at least 30 minutes a day. When I first read that, I was kind of like, ugh. But then I wanted to challenge myself. I want to do a half marathon in December, which for me, like, I am not the most athletic person in the whole world. I'm probably the least athletic person you'll ever meet. So, yeah, but that can be like, you know, going for a walk or playing with your kids or anything like that. Just get up and move for 30 minutes a day. Drink half of your body weight in ounces of water each day. So if you weigh 120 pounds, you'll want to drink 60 ounces of water. 4, give up a food category you know you shouldn't be eating. I haven't 100% decided what I'm going to do for that one yet, because I like food. But I'll probably go back to giving up carbs, because that's just easy for me. And then I love this one. This one's my favorite. Number 5 is write down 10 things you're grateful for every single day at the end of the day. And I started writing mine before I got on here. And so I just like, to me, like, you know, writing these small little things that happened, like some of mine were like, my team is just as excited as I am. Like, I love that. That is so like awesome to me. I'm so grateful for that. I ran a mile and a half today. That's super like awesome to me. You know, some people are like, that's dumb. You know, that was big. That was big for me. I beat the rain today. I got to get my run in before it just started pouring again. They extended the bonuses. You know, this is just little things that like happened during my day that just really made my day. And like looking at all the things that I'm grateful for, kind of takes away for all the things that weren't all that great that happened today, you know? So it's just ending your day on a good note. And I just really, really love that. So, like I said, I'll post that link in here. Now really quick, I think I have like 20 minutes left, maybe. I want to just do a quick training with y'all. If that's cool. If you are busy, you know, that's cool too. But I just want to go over a quick training of what I have been doing. As most of y'all know, I don't know why my voice is so weird right now. As most of y'all know, I used to do a lot of cold messaging. Like, I'd message 100 people a day and be like completely fine. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. Even if every person said no, I'd be like, okay, I'll go message 100 more. Realistically though, that's not duplicatable with my team. That's not duplicatable with any team, you know. I see, you know, there are people who are mass enrollers who do enroll all that just from cold messaging, but like, it's not everybody can do that. Like, it is super mentally exhausting. You get told a lot, told no a lot, and it just, I mean, honestly, it sucks, you know, and it's not like nobody like wakes up and it's like, oh my God, I want to go message 100 people today, like that's just not like, to me, that's not something that's fun, and when I realized that, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I know why, like it just clicked to me. I was like, I'm not being duplicatable for my team. So I started this almost 2 months ago now. And there is a ton of training videos on it on YouTube. If y'all want them, message me. I'll send them to you. Pretty much it's attraction marketing. And the gist of it is you are, instead of taking that time and messaging all those people and doing stuff like that, that's just super exhausting. You're going to take that time and energy and make really good quality posts. Okay. So instead of me like sending out 100 messages, I am going to go and, put on a cute shirt and then go take an awesome picture of me and Gatlin or me and my son or me and some keto coffee or whatever, and just make a really nice, good quality post. Talk about, oh my gosh, I don't know if any of y'all, if y'all don't follow me, you probably should. Now I don't post a lot of stuff that you could exactly copy and paste. Like on my Facebook, I might, rule of thumb, if you see a picture that I post about somebody's results, I have no problem if you go and take that photo, because I guarantee you I probably took it from somebody else. But make sure you're waiting a couple of days to post that, just so that you're not messing up the algorithm on Facebook. Or if I know me and Shenandoah, we're friends with quite a few, we have quite a few mutual friends. So we just don't want, say Sally Sue over here is mutual friends with both me and Shenandoah, and we post the same thing within 5 minutes of each other, and then she sees it on her news feed back to back. That's kind of awkward. So like I said, I don't mind taking stuff. Just make sure you're rewording it and waiting, a day or two before you post it. I'm trying to find like a good, and like a lot of the pictures I do take myself, but some of them I don't, like this one, I'm going to try to see if y'all can see this. Y'all might not be able to. This one was a picture of a girl at Disneyland or Disney World or one of the Disneys. You see she's blonde like me and she's holding the cute little baby. So I don't know, people might have thought it was me, but it definitely was not. I had like 50 something comments on there. I had put on there, if someone paid you $250 to $5,000 on the 15th of every month, plus a $7,500 bonus, plus a free trip to Disney with your family to become confident, wear awesome clothes, and post on social media, would you take the job? Reply yes, and I'll send you the details. I had like 50 something comments, and normally like I never get comments on stuff. Like I might get like 1 or 2 or something. I'm so excited, but like when I like woke up, because I always post late at night, because just for my Instagram following, that's what works best for me. So when I woke up the next morning and I was like, oh my God, 50 people commented, what the heck? And it's because I started doing that attraction marketing, and I would, it's a nice, genuine post. And so I just started doing that, all of my posts, even though sometimes I might, like this was a hair, skin, and nail post. That's not me, but that could be me. But it's just like, but that's a nice picture, it's not like, it's not black, green, and bling. You don't know what product I'm selling. Like if you went and looked on my page, you don't know what I'm selling. You don't know what I do. You don't know who I am. Well, you know who I am, but that's it, but you follow me because you're like, oh, this girl's so inspirational, or, oh, she has a cute daughter, or I love coffee. I'm always posting about coffee. I love keto. I'm always posting about keto. My big thing, I'm always posting like scriptures and just different like inspirational faith stuff and different things like that. And people follow me because of it. So, you got to pick like 4 to 5 things that you really like, you're really good at, whatever. Like I said, mine's being a mom, faith, keto, empowering women, and coffee, I guess you could say. But I kind of like make my posts around that, so when I try to be funny. I don't know if I really am or not, but I like to think that I'm really hilarious. So I'm always posting like and that's what I get the most likes and stuff off of, is like hilarious stuff like this one, or relatable funny stuff. It says, almost left the grocery store without buying a bag of spring mix to throw unopened in the garbage in 2 weeks. That's freaking hilarious. Everybody does it. At least I didn't know everybody did it, but when I post that and I got like 595 comments or likes on it, I was like, oh, I guess I'm not the only one who's crazy like that. But you know, that's something that's like, oh my God, that's funny. That's so relatable. And people go and like it. Well, then when I go and post a product post or something, even though you can't tell it's a product post because I didn't post a picture of the product, they're now liking it because Instagram's like, oh, she liked this picture. She commented on this picture of that girl. She must like her stuff. Let me make sure that I put that in her newsfeed because that's how weird the algorithm is. But yeah, that's why now my stories, whole different ball game. You can look through my stories and I've got, you know, I'm making keto coffee. I'm posting about hair pictures. Work from home. That was me after a run. I like talking on my stories because then people like, they know my voice, they know me, they see me, and I feel like it's just a little more relatable than just posting a picture, you know? So even if I don't go live, I know some of y'all are like terrified of going live, even like filming like a 15-second video being like, oh my God, I just got done drinking my keto coffee, or I just got done wrestling my kids to bed or something. Like, people love that. And then they get to know you a little bit better. So just doing that, just making sure like what you're posting is really clean and nice looking. Like, take time to make your post because you're not messaging all those people. You're not, you know, doing all this random crap. You know, you're taking time and posting really nice. Like, think of yourself as like, I don't know if I know who like Lauren Conrad is. Or just like some of these like really huge like beauty bloggers and lifestyle bloggers. If you don't, go follow some, see what they're posting, see what they're doing, because they're not going, like, they might sell some products, but they don't, you wouldn't know what they're selling unless you go and message those people, you know? So, I don't know what just happened. So, you know, make sure, like I said, you're posting just like really genuine, awesome stuff. Even if you don't feel like you really have anything to say, you know, that was one thing I really had to pray over a lot. Just because I was like, who am I, like, that people would want to follow me, you know? But then you know, like I said, I picked that 4 or 5 things about me that I just really liked about myself. And then I just went with it, and people want to follow me because of it. You know, whenever somebody sees something keto, they tag me in it. Whenever somebody sees a really cool Bible verse, they tag me in it. Something super inspirational or coffee or whatever, they tag me in it because they think of me. So that's what you want to do for yourself. So like, if you're a dog mom, like I know Shenandoah loves dogs, she could, you know, talk about her dogs and stuff, you know. I know Caitlin Levere does that a lot. If you love cooking, talk about your favorite recipes, post about that. Find what you're passionate about, but kind of like weave the business and stuff, and what we do in with that, if that makes sense, you know? So yeah, that's kind of what I do with that. I also make sure you're growing your following every single day. That's so important, because if you don't have new people constantly coming to your page, you're not going to grow. So if you're only, you know, you're eventually going to run out of people to talk to and run out of people to, you know, to order, to get to order, or to get, to join your business or whatever. You're eventually going to run out of a market if you're not constantly adding to it. I like using, I actually think none of y'all are Team iPhone on here. That's kind of funny because it's normally like everybody's Team iPhone. But I'm sure Shenandoah might know an app, a following app. Maybe she doesn't. I don't know. I'll have to get with somebody on that. But like, I use the app Captivate. Which if you have an iPad or something, you could do that. I don't know, iPod. I don't know what the thing is nowadays. I'm so behind on technology. But I freaking love this app. I use Captivate and Cleaner. They're these cute little apps. I think they're free for like a free trial. And then I think I paid like $2 or something. And basically these apps are so cool. What it pretty much does, I'll kind of show y'all just real quick. If it wants to load. It does take a long time to load. Basically what it's going to do, so like, let's see, I'm on, like I said, I really like keto. So let me go to this keto page. They have 200 and something thousand followers. So I'm going to go to one of their pictures. And let's see, this picture got 2.5 thousand likes. So I'm going to click on the likes. And then it's going to pop up like a crap ton of people. And then I'm going to go and click follow all these people. But what it does, so like I mass followed all those people, but I know it's people who are like in my market, you know, because I went to a page that's one of my 5 things, you know, so maybe I'd go to coffee tomorrow, and maybe the next day I'll go to, you know, I don't know, empowering women page or something, you know. I'll go to that, and then I'll like all of those people but I want the people who are liking stuff, you know. I don't want the people who just follow this page, because I don't know if you're active or not. But if I see that you liked this page within the past 24 hours or something, I want to follow you because I want you liking my stuff. So I go and I pretty much, they have a queue, and you add all those people to your queue, and now throughout the day, while you're sleeping, while you're driving, whatever, like it's following people for you. So that's like so much work you're not even having to do. Now, Facebook's completely different, but for Instagram, when you're trying to get all these mass followers, but you want good, genuine followers, this app is freaking amazing for that. And now they have a sister app to that. It's called Cleaner. You basically do the same thing. If somebody don't follow you back, you go and you mass unfollow all these people. So, that's super cool. Now with Facebook, when I'm trying to grow mine, I will go to like friends' pages. Maybe somebody just ordered from me. I will go to their page. So I'm like, okay, well, they ordered from me, so maybe their friends will want to order from me too. So I will go to their page, and I'll go and add a bunch of their friends. I'll also go to like mom groups and stuff. And if I see, now if obviously if you're not a mom, go to a group about knitting or what, like I said, one of your 5 things, whatever you like. And then go and I like looking at the posts that people don't comment on, especially in mom groups. It breaks my heart, y'all. Maybe I'm just a big old baby, but I'll see, you know, there's this poor like young mom who has her first baby, and this little 6-week-old baby has a diaper rash, and she doesn't know what to do for it, and she's like, you can just imagine her in tears because she's freaking out, and nobody comments on her page because people are little brats sometimes. So I'm like, I'll be the one who comments on there, be like, oh girl, you know what? I love coconut oil for that, or whatever. And so then she knows, she's like, oh my God, that Delaney girl was so nice. She gave me advice for this and helped me out with that. So now when I go and add her as a friend, they're not like, who is this? She's like, oh no, that's Delaney. She's so nice. Of course I'm going to add her back, because now I can ask her for help later on or something, you know? So it's building relationships with people, you know? But that's a really good way to get new followers or new friends on Facebook, especially if you do Facebook a lot. Interacting with people, I always, especially before I make a post, I try before I make a post to interact with people for 5 to 10 minutes. That way, like, it just puts my posts on the top of people's news feeds, because they're like, oh, Delaney just commented on Shenandoah's post. I bet Shenandoah wants to see her post now, you know? So, like, algorithms are really weird. I don't completely understand them, but I know when I do certain things, it just works better for me. So, yeah, like, so if I want to make a post about the cleanse, I'm going to go before 5 or 10 minutes, like I said, before I post. I'll go and comment on people's stuff. You know, oh my God, your baby is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love your wedding dress. You're adorable, whatever. And, like, don't be afraid to comment on people's stuff. Like, even when people, like, post, like, just a selfie or something, like, hot mama with some fire emojis or something, you know, like, people love that. People love, like, being, you know, just complimented. People love that, you know, especially genuine compliments. So do that for a few minutes and then make your post, and you'd be surprised how much more interaction you're getting on your posts. So that's some really good tips. And that's the same when you're posting your story. I try on my stories, because I know it tends to be, you get like the same 10 people at the top of your stories. I don't know why. It's like the same people, because I only like watch, like sometimes I only watch a couple stories, so those people keep popping up to the top. So I'll go and like scroll as far back on my stories as I can and then start watching them. Even I'll go down here, scroll through here, and it shows you at the top corner, oh, so-and-so has a story. Let me go watch your story of their cat, you know? And sometimes I'll even, if I just want some quick interaction, I'll go and click on this girl's profile. And then now I'm going to go and if somebody's unmuted. I gotcha. So, and then I'll go and I call it friendly stalking. I'm going to like 50,000 of their photos. I do this too. When somebody follows me, I have my account on private. So it tells me my follow requests. It tells me who's trying to follow me back. So I can look through here. I'll add all those people, and then I'll go back and then I'll go and click on their profile and like 100 pictures. And then what's really cool is people will go and give you shout outs on their story. So then their friends were like, oh, I want to follow Delaney because she's so cool and she likes a ton of people's pictures and she's a good follower. So I'm going to go follow her, you know? So I get a bunch of shout outs all the time, and that's a good way to also build your following. And that way, you know, if somebody likes 50 of your photos, you're going to be like, okay, who is this Delaney girl? I need to know why is she liking my stuff, you know, because you want to make sure that person ain't like a creepy old man who just liked 50 of your pictures. But when you're like, oh, she's cool, you know, and then, yeah. So building that connection with them. I'm trying to think. Y'all can post like in the chat if you have any questions or if I missed anything. I'm just kind of giving like a training as fast as I can. I know me and Shenandoah kind of talked about this. For pictures, I use a couple different apps. I always get people asking me what I use for my pictures. PicTapGo is amazing. I think it was like 99 cents or something. That's how you see my pictures on Instagram. They have that pretty white border and they always look really bright and nice, even though my camera like sucks and I'm really horrible at taking pictures. I literally like will go stand my camera up somewhere and then I'm like doing this number trying to make myself look like a decent human being. And then after I took like 50 photos, then I'm like, okay, this one I can edit enough to where it looks decent. That's PicTapGo. It's so easy. Like you just go and like, doot, 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 and then it's done. That's why it's called PicTapGo. So super awesome app. I also use Over. If you ever see those pictures where I'm like, oh, I got a weekly fast start bonus. And I'll post a picture like of Remington sitting in a shopping cart with our groceries. And then I'll put in the corner, kind of like, not necessarily blur. I don't know how to like translucent kind of. You'll see a picture of like my email of me getting $200 or whatever from a bonus. And I put that and people are like, oh my God, that's so cool. You know, that's how you do that. Really awesome. I also use Unfold. If you don't have this app yet, you need it. It is life. Look at this. These are all of my stories looking all not alphabetical. Oh, maybe they are. No, they're not. But they're all in their each own little file. How freaking cool is this? So that when I'm like, ooh, girl, you know, I haven't posted a work from phone story in a while. Bam, look, there's all my work from phone stories. I can go and pick them. And sometimes when I'm bored, I just make stories because, you know, I'm just that kind of person. But yeah, so then I got different products and stuff. So yeah, love this app. And it makes your stories just look so perfect. Like I could have just posted that picture just like that, like just the picture with some ugly words over it, and somebody would have just skipped through my story. But when, you know, I go and I take my pictures and I put them on this cute little border and just make them look all nice and clean, people stop and they want to look at it and read because it's easy to read, you know. That's not, well, maybe not on here, but they're easy to read, you know. It's not something where you're like trying to like look like, it's, you know what I mean? So yeah, they just look so much nicer. Let me see. I think that's really all. I sometimes use the Canva app, but I really only use this one to post like the thing I did for the Zoom tonight. I made that little thing on that. Let me see. I got a question. Oh, the name of that app was PicTapGo. I think if that's the one you're talking about. I'll post in the group chat all the names of the apps that I use. If y'all want me to, if that would make it a little easier. I also get some stuff off Pinterest. But like I said, I don't do like the black, green, and bling thing. I don't do that. I don't post pictures of the products. Now, I mean, sometimes when I'm holding a cup of coffee or something, you know, that's one thing. Or like this one, I'm wearing a wrap, but you don't really know what I'm wearing. I got so many people messaging me like, girl, what's on your stomach? Girl, let me tell you. So, but that's people like they're getting in my inbox. They're curious, you know. So now I know, oh, this girl's interested, you know. I'm trying to find one that I just got off of. Oh, like this one. I got this off of Pinterest. I go and look up like long, gorgeous ass hair. No, not really, but yeah, basically long, gorgeous hair. And I usually post blonde hair because I have blonde hair and, you know, that's that. But I do that and that's my hair, skin, and nail post, you know. When we had our Disney promo, like I said, I got that posted off there. All of my like quotes, I don't know if I've ever seen my Instagram, but look, I got all my stuff lined up. So all of my little white inspirational quote stuff or funny quotes or whatever, they're all right there. How cool is that? That's maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm like really weird. But I just like, oh, it's so satisfying. And when they all line up in the middle, I'm like, oh yeah, that's amazing. Blogger. So, but anyway, like I get that off of Pinterest or like Courtney Boer's page or something, you know. This one, I had a coffee date with a friend of mine. We didn't take a picture, so I went and Googled a cool picture of some Starbucks drinks. Got a bunch of likes off that because who doesn't like Starbucks? And I was like, when we ain't drinking our skinny coffee, we're drinking Starbucks coffee, you know? And that's just throwing that stuff out there. And when I post, I don't know if Android does this or Google Play phone thing. Y'all, I'm so horrible with phones. But iPhone has a thing called time lapse. You just like swipe over and there's time lapse. Pretty much what that does, I can record videos and it speeds them up like super, super fast. I'm sure y'all have something like that. It's just, I don't know what it's called. So, but like I'll do every single morning when I'm drinking my keto coffee, I'll record real quick of me making my keto coffee. But instead of it taking like 30 or 40 seconds to make or whatever, and people have to watch that whole video, it shows like a 3-second video. So it's super fast to me like making my keto coffee. And I always get people like, okay, what is this coffee? Or how do you do that with your videos or whatever? That's how I do that. Shannon Doa, is there anything I'm forgetting? And I'm putting you on the spot. I know we talked the other night, so I know you like, I feel like I gave you half my brain. Ooh, self-development. That kind of goes hand in hand with that stuff we had talked about with Rachel Hollis. Find a book, even if Girl Wash Your Face isn't the book for you, that's cool too. Just like do some kind of self-development. Take 10-15 minutes out of your day every single day. Like for me, I do it when I run. I say I do it when I run. I ran once. But that's like when I'm fitting it in my schedule, because for me, like music wants me to have an anxiety attack when I'm running, because I'm like, but like listening to like an audiobook where like somebody's talking very calmly and like saying you are so awesome and amazing and you can do this, and I'm like, yes, I can. For me, that's just like a time where I like doing it. Maybe you like doing it before your kids wake up in the morning, or like after your kids go to bed or when they're at school, whatever. Just find some kind of time to do some kind of self-development. I swear, like on everything, that it is going to change your business, because that's when like I had that like thing in my brain or whatever that just completely changed my business for me, and my paycheck just skyrocketed up, was when I started doing self-development. Completely changed my business. So if you haven't started doing one yet, find something. Like I said, Girl Wash Your Face is like everything to me right now. I know Shannon Doe is reading a Joel Osteen book. I love him too. His stuff is really good. Think better, live better. I'm so excited. So that's kind of all I had for tonight. I know I'm probably gonna get off here and I'll be like, oh, I should have said this. But that's okay. Yeah, like I said, I think that's all I've got. If y'all have any questions or anything, I'm gonna unmute everybody real quick. Well, I'm gonna try to unmute everybody. If you don't want to be unmuted, you can tell me. I don't think Morgan wants to be unmuted. You could correct me if I'm wrong, Morgan, but I know you're trying to put your babies down. Anybody got any questions? Comments? Concerns? No? Okay.
No. I have a phone meeting tomorrow at 8 a.m. though.
Oh, good.
Off of a posted. That one you like, that got like no interaction. The girl literally screenshotted it and sent it to me on Messenger.
That's so funny. I think it's so funny because like sometimes I'll make posts and I'll get no likes and comments, and then somebody will be like, oh my God, I've been seeing your posts. And this one just feels like, girl, I know nobody liked it, but people are watching, they're seeing stuff, you know? So you never know what post is really gonna do it for somebody. That's so awesome. I love the phone meeting.
So That's another thing, like, I changed because generally, like, whenever someone would send me a message like that, I'd be like, oh, I'm yada, 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 and I sell it for yada, 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 being super salesy. And I tried not to be salesy, but, like, it came off as salesy. So I just did what we talked about last night and was like, okay, when can you talk on the phone? Like, yada, yada, yada. And she sent me a message. She was like, how does this work? And I didn't even explain anything. I was like, when can you get on the phone for a meeting or for an interview? That's what I said, an interview. And she was like, oh, anytime. And I was like, okay, how does tomorrow at 8 o'clock sound? She was like, perfect. And I was like, okay. I was like, I'll just ask you a few questions. I was like, just, it's neutral questions. And she was like, all right, that sounds so good. I was like, okay.
And I feel like doing it that way, like, oh, I'm doing phone interviews. Well, now you're flipping it on them. And now you have control of that conversation. Now, you know, like I would send them that big long message, like, oh, my name's Lady and I do it works, and I love it so much. And people are like, yeah, okay, bye. you know? But like everybody that I've done phone interviews with, you know, have pretty much joined. I know Morgan, I did one with her. But you know, and like, and I know some of y'all, like if y'all want my questions that I ask people, I keep it really short and simple, you know. I go and I ask them what they know about network marketing. I tell them a little bit about our business. I ask them if they have at least 30 minutes a day to put into their business because I want to know how they're going to take this. I tell them a little bit about what we do every day. I ask them what an extra $800 a month could do for you because to me, I want to know your goals, your ambition, your why, and I want you thinking about that right off the bat. Then I tell them about our compensation plan, and then I ask them when they can get started. And then I tell them about the kit and any promotions we have going on right now and anything like that. So I keep it really short and simple, but that way I'm keeping, I know how they're feeling throughout the conversation, but I'm keeping control of the conversation. And then at the end, you know, if they have any questions or anything, we can talk about that. But that's just worked super awesome for me. And if y'all want to do phone interviews and you don't feel like 100% confident with them yet, I would be more than glad to do a 3-way call just that way so you can kind of listen how the conversation goes, you know. So it's completely up to you if you feel like you're good with it on your own. Awesome. But yeah, that's definitely been working. I do that with distributors. I don't do that with loyal customers because
I know back before you threw out the pitch for the phone interviews, I did actually like live video chats with cold message people for distributors on Facebook, and like I video chat like face to face with them and tell them basically what you would tell them over the phone. And I got like I think a couple of or one distributor off of that. I didn't stay with it for long, but because I'm like this with my business.
Hey, October is your month, girl.
Hey, I'm ready.
I'm so excited for y'all. I guess if y'all don't have any more questions or anything, we'll end this. And like I said, we have a power hour tomorrow. I tried to do some of them, Shenandoah. I know you don't get off till kind of late, so I tried to do them like some of them really early in the morning and some of them kind of later at night, just so you can kind of fit it around, you know, whatever your schedule is. Because I know especially with a lot of us that have kids, we're like, I need them to be in bed for me to actually do something. So I tried to work that around bedtime too. So yeah, so like I said, tomorrow's is at 9:30. If y'all want to hop on with me, I'd love to work with you for a little bit. And don't forget, we have that power hour competition going on too. So make sure you get on at least 3 a week so you can get entered in that and get awesome prizes. So all right, well, I'm gonna get off of here tonight. I hope this recording went through because I know we have some people who didn't go on, but y'all know my computer is crazy, so there's no telling. But if it did go through, I will post it tomorrow. But I'm going to post tonight that link and those apps. And is there anything else I needed to say or post in the chat? I don't think so. I could be wrong, though. No, maybe. Well, I'm sure somebody will remind me. All right. Oh, and if you need any help with charting, send me a message. I was going to kind of go over charting, but I know everybody's like at such different like places in their business. I didn't want to like pull out, oh, here's a diamond chart, and you're like, holy crap, there's so many people. So yeah, so just send me a message and we'll get your charts figured out and kind of get that set up and figure out, since we do have this $49 promotion going on right now, how many distributors need to get signed up, get you boxed in for your promotion this month. So I'm so excited for y'all. All right, well, I'm going to get off of here. I hope y'all have a fantastic night. I'm so excited. All right, bye, you guys.
Bye, guys.